All right, this is debate on behalf of Electronics, and in this video, we're looking at the concept of scarcity as well as a division, and specialization of labor. All right. So when it comes to scarcity, scarcity has to do with resources being less than human needs and wants. Okay, so you have scarcity. Okay, this basically means that when we talk about scarcity, we're talking scarcity in terms of economics and economics in general. Okay, this has to do with how humans make financial decisions, for example, okay, in the face of scarcity. This is how humans make financial decisions. In the face of scarcity. All right. And when we talk about this type of economics, we're mainly talking about microeconomics. Okay, this branch of economics has to do with microeconomics, which is economics on an individual scale rather than on a broader scale, such as a national scale. Okay, so this is economics on an individual scale. All right, now, apart from scarcity, we also have something called division and specialization of labor. Okay, whenever you have scarcity, okay, you may also have division and specialization of labor. And this division and specialization of labor is to improve worker productivity. So this is okay, workers, okay, working in different departments, different okay departments, such as HR, okay, accounting, shipping. Okay, this is a warehouse, for example. So HR, accounting, okay, shipping. Okay, you have returns, sales and marketing. Okay, so sales and marketing. All right, so this is based on the division of labor. Okay, now these workers they specialize in these departments, okay, to get the most, okay, out of work in general. Okay, so this has to do with worker productivity. Okay, so worker productivity goes up as they specialize. Okay, because efficiency goes up. Okay, worker efficiency goes up if you specialize. Okay, for example, if you have 10 people on an assembly line, okay, who specialize in a certain task, okay, they're more efficient than one person working on the same assembly line, okay, and focusing on 10 different tasks. All right, so efficiency goes up, regardless of human capital, regardless of education and skills. If one person was to multitask, he or she may not be as efficient as if the same person was to perform a single task. Okay, focus on a single task at hand. Okay, as a result of which, okay, when productivity and efficiency goes up, you also have something called cost of production that goes down. Okay, cost of production in general, maybe because of machinery or worker productivity, cost of production goes down. And when cost of production goes down, okay, we have what we call economy of scale. Okay, this is where businesses are able to make more profit as they move further in time, okay, as they expand their production over a period of time. Okay, and the longer they stay in business, the higher the profit up to a certain extent. Okay, up to a peak point, so to speak. Just like your law of diminishing marginal returns, there's a peak. Okay, up till that peak, up till the capacity of the machinery and the laborers, okay, or the workers. Okay, they should be able to reduce their cost production and produce more. Okay, so production goes up, production goes up, and cost of production goes down over a period of time. This also has to do with investment in capital assets such as equipment, machine, tools, and gadgets. Okay, so cost of production goes down, as a result of which, okay, your profit goes up. All right, so we have scarcity, okay, where human needs and wants, okay, are more than resources available. Okay, and you have economics, okay, which has to do with how humans make financial decisions in the face of scarcity. All right, now apart from that, you also have division of labor. Okay, when you have scarcity, you want to be efficient as possible, as productive as possible. As a result of which, okay, you have different workers who specialize in different departments. They focus at one task on hand. Okay, they focus on producing one little item, okay, rather than producing the entire machine, for example. Okay, they maybe focus on producing one single part. Okay, and when this type of production happens, okay, in a factory or in an assembly plant, for example, you do have something called economy of scale. All right, where production goes up, output of production goes up, you have more units being produced, and the cost of production goes down. Okay, up to a certain extent, up to the capacity of the machine or the workers. All right, so that will be it for this video. On behalf of Electronics, this is Obey. Have yourself a great day.